Blissful Eternity family, the sun is almost up. We are here. I'm very much aware that we are here. Consciously connecting to our thoughts, consciously being aware of our words, consciously try to see everything on the neutral level. My name is Hunubi Niyaboa, and thank you so much for allowing me into your experience this morning. As we always do, it's all about inspiration, inspiring each other. It's all about sharing awarenesses. That's our things to ponder upon. So this morning is about one of those moments that we experienced. Life is about love, and love is about giving. Life is about helping. Life is neutral. The activities of mankind are the pulse of life itself. So it's neutral. Then our actions set the pulse active. So life is the heart of existence. The thought you create, the thought you have, sets the pulse high or low. But humanity must be, as life is, neutral. Humanity must be as life is, neutral. So what has caused the pulse, the heartbeat of life? What has caused the heartbeat? That when you check, goes up and down, up and down, up and down. It's our activities that we create by our thoughts. It's our thoughts being manifested that sets the heartbeat of this we call life. An action occurred and it's about murder, but there was a thought that was generated, and that also generated the act. Thoughts are powerful, so be careful how you think, because your life is surely shaped by your thoughts. Thoughts become a thing. So be aware and consciously pay attention to your thoughts. You may want to know what experience, what practice can bring humanity to the line of equilibrium, to that neutral state of being. You may want to know. I always share my experience. I don't share or I don't teach what are in other books. That is the truth of those that wrote those books. But my truth is what I love to share, because my truth comes from my experience, and my experience has given birth to a knowledge. And as I share, you will find this knowledge. It is an African thing, but when you were given the sleeping tablets, the sleeping pill we call religion, you forgot it. You forgot it. So let's get back to what we were talking about. Humanity coming to the line of neutrality, where you become aware that the heartbeat of life is through your actions. You will be conscious of your actions now, so that you remain with a line of neutrality. The only practice, that is my practice, that I am addicted to, that has brought me this far, as you yourself are witnessing the change at this moment, which the meaning I've given to it is good. This is what I want to share with you. As I said, it's an African thing, but now you can find it in the Far East. Yes, the eastern part of the world, that's Asia side. Meditation. Now the Western guys have seen so much benefit in there, so they've jumped on it. The way they came to Africa and looted, the same way they are in that part of the world, trying to become the good of life. I hope in a lot of generations to come, they will not see that the source of meditation or meditation was created by the white man. I hope they will not say so, because they are children of today. I've realized that their forefathers lied. They did evil to the world. They looted like they are not from here, this Mother Earth. They are not from. They looted. Their children have gotten to know. Their children of today, they've gotten to know. They are not happy about what their fathers did, but they're also on the path. You see, this path is universal. We have red, we have white, we have black, we have. It's an awareness that will bring you to the line of neutrality, the life of truth. Understand? Meditation I'm talking about. My people, I want to suggest, if you can create the moment, the opportunity for yourself to attend and to know and to learn how to meditate, you bless yourself so much. You bless yourself a lot. I did not start having an intention or seeing this picture today. No. What I become? No. I started with transcendental meditation. That's my first approach, my first time. I've never, that's what I came across. You understand? But you will be given a mantra. A mantra is the sound of the mind, that when you say it in your head and you pay attention to it, it takes you to the experience of you transcend, and you find yourself in the energy field. Forget about that, but it's also an experience, beautiful one, of course, and it feel like, anyway, you see, I don't want to create expectations for you. You understand? Because you may expect this that I'm talking about. It's not good. Not like that. I don't really, because for you to have a unique experience, you must not be aware of somebody's experience, because yours is the truth. Yours is the truth. The benefit is what you are seeing. I got in there when I had a serious chronic stress. So that was doing my research here and there as to how to get it up, because it was killing me. I came across an advert on Facebook, and then I followed it up, and then this is what I've become. And one of the how do you call it, benefits is this: what you are experiencing, me, which I've fallen in love with it so deeply. I see this life as my life. Yours maybe there are so many benefits, but this one is the one that I am seeing as so obviously tangible. There are a lot of benefits, but this particular one, as we are consciousness awareness experience. You see, all the bad, I'm talking about the benefit though, from my side, all the bad that has been done to Mother Earth, to Africa, to nature, will be very obvious to you, and you know how to go about it. So you find yourself on the line of you'll be neutral. You'll be very neutral, because you will not want the hearts of life to beat faster. No. And that's a peaceful life. So one of the experiences or the benefits is you have a very peaceful life. You have a very your life is very peaceful. You will see through the veil. You will stop to understand, but you will understand what the people think that they are understanding. And at a point in time, this will create a whole lot of compassion to overwhelm you, because you don't really know. You realize that where humanity is, you were there, and you are seeing life differently, and when you make noise, they'll kill you for saying what you are seeing. Meditation will decode the fog, will decode your brain, the brain that has been altered, that is now controlled by a book, and the indoctrination that is done in the classroom. What you have been made to become, meditation will decode it, will decode you, will reset you, and bring you back to the line of being neutral. Neutrality shall be your experience. This is what meditation can do. That doesn't mean you will not be making mistakes here and there. No. But there's a pull between the neutral line and you. That's when they see you, they will see naturalness. Because your food you eat, the water you drink, and the air you breathe, all these are done consciously. The body is natural. The body is everything that this life is. So what is serving life as nature is what you depend on for your sustenance. That, just by the way, I'm just telling you or sharing with you or teaching, whatever way you will put it, that you have been programmed. Humanity has been programmed. We have been programmed. And you have to unlearn all the applications that has been given to you to program you. And the way to do this is by meditation. That's my experience. As I was saying earlier on, a mantra, when you start with the process, as you look for a place to learn how to do that, which I had a background of transcendental meditation, a mantra will be given to you based on your sex and your age. I mean, your yes, based on gender and age. That's the sound, the mind sound. But as you progress, you realize that a technique, what is you, shall be given to you. And that makes life easy for you when it comes to meditation. You are always connected. You are always connected. Because within your abode, you created a specific place that you sit or that you will sit. And that energy is always amplified there. So anytime you go to sit down there, the moment you sit with the intention of meditation, well, so the technique given to me by my soul, which is no more mantra, is just the sound, the cosmic sound of the universe, all the elements of nature sounding at the same time. It sounds like a multitude of crickets singing or making their sound. And as I pay attention, as I hear it, I don't listen. As I hear it, it takes me to the same transcendental experience. As we call it, the energy source. It's like you have a bucket of water, a bucket full of water at home, and every morning you go to the beach to fetch an ocean in a spoon or a spoonful of seawater, and you pour it in the bucket full of water, ordinary water from your tap. When you pour a spoonful of the ocean, the seawater, into the bucket full of water, you realize that the salt content for that bucket full of water will not be as it was without the seawater being poured there. So as often as you find yourself transcendenting or lowering into the energy field, you are being decoded. You are being decoded. All that I'm saying is long. It's just a short moment experience. Some few seconds. The more you do it, then all of a sudden it will come. It will be cracking out. It will be cracking out. Like a coconut, a dry coconut that dropped from the tree and has been lying on the sun for a long time, and it will start to crack. You begin to shed away what you were, and who you are will begin to mount up strongly. So we still go to the beach every morning to fetch a spoonful of seawater and be putting it in the bucket full of water. And there came a time that the entire bucket full of water tastes the same way as the ocean. So this is how your life is going to be. I call this life the life of naturalness, where you find yourself on the neutral line. Neutral line. This is one of the benefits that meditation can do for you. I recommend meditation if you want to experience peace. That's what has been taught in the classroom is quite different from it. Peace that is different from what you know, because what you know is what is part of the program you were made to be. You understand? But this is the peace that you really are. Meditation, or the experience of meditation, can bring that to your awareness. Joyfulness is also the same. Being loved, loving, and lovable, and you realize that the absence of peace drives you away from people that create that. You can't stand it from the beginning, but at a point in time, you begin to enjoy that difference. You see how, not to be happy that people are not peaceful, no, but you will be grateful for who you are, that what you are has never interfered. The life or the line of neutrality, that's where you will be. My alkaline water. just lime with ginger. The lime is splitted, squeeze out. Then I put the juice aside. Now put the husk or the leftover, if I may call it so, or the chaff in the water, and I boil it to a boiling level. Then I lower it, I pour it in the juice, the raw juice, and I drink. When it comes to the practices done in the bathroom, it's really enhanced speed. This just by the way. Every morning, just drink this, and it's very acidic outside. But the moment it gets into your system, it turns into alkaline, and our body is made of that. We need it. So let's get back to what we were talking about. I plan not to talk for long. I've done 21 minutes already. Let's see what I can do 30 minutes. Yeah. So meditation is what can decode you. And I recommend this to all kings and queens, to everybody. If I become like this, I'm not doing anything. I'm not hiding to do anything. Just meditation. I know in the past a lot of fingers, negative ones, were pointed at me when it all began, and shit. Yeah, but that's how people will understand. But you have to understand to understand what they understand, to see the difference. That you have been selected, you have been blessed, and the energy, the spirit of gratitude has visited you. So all that you sing is about gratefulness for existence. That become your song, gratefulness for existence, because you become so much aware of who the thief is, and every thief is a liar. Julofen julo amaleloni, ni amalelofen amalelo juloi. But awareness doesn't point fingers, because these truths that has hit life, they're also enjoying it. They're also making good of it. You understand? So it's not for black man, it's for life, humanity. But this is the only opportunity that blacks we have to have ourselves connected. I was just looking at Okomfo Anoche and the Golden Stool, and you realize that those guys, they really meant to steal the Golden Stool. they oh my God, how can you passionately want to steal what you call demon has produced? If our ways were demonic, and out of the act of the demonic worship, whatever you call it, a golden stool was conjured from the sky, then you wanted to steal the golden stool. Connect the two. Meanwhile, you are telling us that when we die, we shall walk on the streets of gold in heaven. But you stealing gold here. When we die, the good things about this life is after death. What kind of stupidity is this? The good things about this life is only for the black man. It's only after death. You see, the Chinese God look like a Chinese man, a Chinese person. The Indian God look like an Indian. You understand? The white man God looks like a white man. The Red Indians, when you see their God, it look like them. But only the black man God look like somebody else. And when they gave you that overdose sleeping pills, that you are still sleeping, when they gave you that overdose sleeping pills, when they gave you that, they did that because they were aiming at what you don't know as valuable. So they gave you religion to make you sleep. And they used classroom education to push it. That's why from the beginning, when it comes to this religion thing, they set up a lot of mission schools to teach the lie. So the lies has been given to us before our great forefathers were born. And you today, you want to talk about this lie? You have to decode yourself and see the lie. It's very obvious, It's very, very obvious. The lies are too cheap. Too cheap. How can you tell me, blessed are the poor in heart, for they shall inherit the kingdom of God? How can you tell me this? Meanwhile, you are stealing gold here. You are stealing the people, the human beings, you call them slaves, into your country to go and build your country for you. And they say, we, the poor people, shall inherit. Well, you may give a minute to read, but this is real money, English. You will tell me I have to be poor in spirit. Who told you there's poverty when it comes to spiritual things? That's the meaning you give me. Oh, Isaiah doesn't understand what you're talking about. When it comes to spirituality, there's nothing like labeling. There's no rich, there's no poor. So it's an idea you planted in the mind of the poor black man so that he will sleep. And you give him overdose of that. I saw some time ago, I was supposed to do that thing. It crossed my mind during meditation. How slaves were to be treated. It's in the Bible. When a slave master beats his or a slave and that person dies, the slave master must be punished. If I'm telling you what is there, must be punished. Not therefore, just punishment. And if that slave that died didn't die instantly, but died after 3 days, nothing is going to happen. It's in the Bible. I will look for this scripture for you. As I've seen it before. God created slaves and masters. We create everything here, and that's what they have done. Thank God that their present generation has become aware of what their forefathers did. Some are still holding on to it. What kind of lie be this? What kind of lie be this? You lied to me to lie to myself. That's what is happening now. But as I said, all this shall be clear to you when you meditate. When you experience the meditative experience, all this shall be clear to you, my people. It shall be clear to you, and you know how this life is. You will know the system. You know the system. I mean, it has been mentioned that we are in the word, but we are not of the word. Give good meaning to it and save yourself. Give good meaning to it and save yourself. Maybe they are here, but they don't belong here. Maybe they are here, but they don't belong here. This is not their home. Maybe they're still looking for a place to go. That's why they've been going to the moon. Now they're talking about Mars. They're still looking for a place to go, but this is where we germinated. The seed of human was planted in Africa. You understand? So, and in Africa, everything is available. Everything is available. As I said, the pills were given to us in a large volume. So, after so many generations, we are still sleeping. Yes, meditation can take you out from there. Nikola Tesla said, when you think about life, think about energy, frequency, and vibration. And when you see all the organs in your body, vibrationally, all runs on different frequencies. But all their frequencies put together give you your body temperature, give you your body the function, the perfect functionality of your body. And meditation is going to balance the vibration of every organ in your body. Since 2015, I've never gotten sick. Anytime I feel sick, I know. And the most severe one that I experienced, that somebody may call sickness, it was as a result of my frequency was higher, and it gave me I think there was an energy block in my head, something like that. But I went to hospital for them to check me, to tell me anything. They couldn't tell me anything. I have to jump and do a research, ask some BBB guys through their videos and stuff like that to know. And I came across that it's one of the side effects, but it's due to my action. And there's a way to. The day I came across that information, that was the end of it, because what you do to get the energy out is available. So lack of knowledge, we die. Meditation is life. It's going to open your thinking power. You will see the beauty of life as you in everything, and you see the oneness of life that nature is, that you are. Then the awarenesses about life, or lives that has really existed before you become aware that they are still there. That's the ancestors. It is religion that has killed that idea from the mind of the African person. And they are always desiring good for you. The moment you find yourself on the line of neutrality, they are peace. So look for a place that they teach transcendental meditation, and you shall bless yourself. You shall bless yourself. Whatever commitment you have to do. Just give yourself 1 month from the beginning. If you don't have any experience, then you can decide from there. But before that time, in fact, my experience was the first day, and it felt like in my past lives I was a meditator. That was the minute I gave to it, because my first time I just followed instructions and I was like, wow. And till now, and I would die meditating. The day I would die is through meditation. Meditation will open your. It will pull you into the ocean of knowledge. You see through everything, my brothers and sisters. It will pull you into the ocean of knowledge. You see yourself most of the time swimming in an ocean of intuitiveness. That's the meaning I've given to it. You will understand that there is a love that has been taught in the classroom, and there's a love that is our being. What has been taught in the classroom is called attachments. It's called attachment. That's it. The king and the queen, the little ones. Meditation will bring you to that awareness, and you will disconnect and detach quickly and fall in love with yourself. It is then that you always want to see love in people, which our normal human language, you say you love them, but you can't give them love when they are not love. Who you are attracts more onto you. What you are attracts more onto you. Understand? So when you find love within you to love yourself, you will not want somebody who doesn't understand love to tell you that he or she loves you. No. How can you give what you don't have? So you would always want to see love in people by doing something like this, what I'm doing. Life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful. But you have to see the beauty. And smiles will be on your face all the time. And people will wonder why this guy is so light up. Forgetting that what the sun is, we are, so we need to light up. What the earth is, we are, so we have to be grounded. What do you see when you close your eyes? You see your own temple standing where you want him or her to stand in this existence. A burning desire shall be pushed towards that, because you will not need anything to become what you have seen when you close your eyes. You need your awareness in that moment. Meditation is the way to freedom. Is the way to freedom. Can you talk about freedom when you don't have peace? Can you talk about love if you don't have peace? They all have the same source. When peace hits you, when peace becomes your experience, you shall have clarity and experience balance. You see, the moment will pull you into itself and you become aware of the moment which is eternal, the infinite moments. You wouldn't want the heartbeats of life to go higher or too low. So you would always want to find yourself on the line of neutrality. It is a beautiful life, but you must first accept and understand that there's something wrong with humanity. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong when it comes to nature. When you don't know that you are sick, how can you be healed? So you must know that humanity is sick. And the only way humanity can survive and revive and come to stand on 8 feet the way nature knows it to be is to fall within humanity, fall within yourself, go within you, be in the moment and get lost in the moment. That's meditation I'm talking about. It is a beautiful experience that if this is the first time you are hearing about meditation, if you begin to experience the experiences, you will never ever forget me. And you may look for me. You may look for me to just share your energy of good with me. Meditation is good. It's very good. It's very, very good. There are so many. I can share my technique with you, which I think I mentioned already. I can share with you, and you experience it after some times. Which of course I think I have to do that one of these days, because it's given for free, so it must be given for free. All that you have to employ is not your effort, but a moment of your moment, to be in the moment, to be with yourself and follow instructions. There are a lot of meditational videos online. Just listen to them. Your soul knows the truth. Just don't believe all that I'm saying. Research. Look for it. Look for it. And you will agree with me. I started hearing this sound. Now that has become my technique long time ago. But I didn't know what I thought it's something. But through meditation, it has become a very powerful tool. And I also came across an information from Ishwal Puri, one teacher like that, talk about the sound currents, the ringing in the ear. It's not sickness. You understand? And I just connected or gave a minute to it as my own stuff, that sound that I've been hearing. So I just jumped into that sound, and that's brought about the acceleration. The sound is a blessing to me. My name is Asafwache Ni Yeboah. My Facebook name is Hunibi Ni Yeboah. If you like this video, thumb up. If you don't like, thumb down. Subscribe and share with other people that there's a life beautiful, that is always there. It's always there. You just have to have a quantum jump to get in there and become what your higher version is. Thank you very much, and we shall see you tomorrow morning. Namaste.